probably wondering, what is this stuff? Well, this is old school hardware. This is the way we used to do it. We'll start with the biggest thing on the table here. This is actually an IBM branded Server RAID 3L RAID controller. See, it has an external. It's got 68-pin LVD connection, internal and external. You can see that. And it doesn't have much in the way of cache. It's not much of a caching controller, but it could do RAID 0, 1, and 5, which was a big deal back in the day. 16 channels on the SCSI, LVD, 80 megabytes a second is it tops out at. It's called Ultra 2 Wide, which is, it wasn't long lived because Ultra 3 came out and it was pretty much double the speed. It made it 160 megabytes a second. It's not, well, it was good for the 6 months it was out, but after that, pretty much people said, you know, I've got ETA 100 coming out here and it's beating the SCSI controller, so that wasn't a good thing. Anyway, moving on, if you're wondering what this thing is, all the IBM boards in this particular, the Netfinities in particular, had dual processor slots, and if you didn't buy 2 processors, you needed a stand-in, and this is basically the stand-in card if you didn't have 2 processors. This took the place of 1 processor, and because of it, you didn't have to use an external voltage regulator. But if you only had 1 processor, here's the one you got. This is a Pentium 3 700 Intel. So you got the attached heatsink, and it's got the slot 1 connection on there. You see that? Kind of neat, actually pretty capable considering how old it is. And of course the RAM. And this is PC 100 RAM. So SD RAM. This is error correcting. And I've got 2 gig. I think 2 gig was the max these servers would take. And you got to remember that the Pentium 3 was a 32-bit processor. And it didn't have any hyper-threading, no 64-bit extensions. It might have had some SSE on it, but other than that, again, your smartphone probably has more power than this processor. But that's just some of the major components that you're going to find in at least an Netfinity 5000. And the 4000, 3000 is very similar. Anyway, that's some of the goodies.